and let's have a look what we've got. Apologies for the mess. I do not have a right lot of room to work with. So this here, it's a 1990 ZXR250 B2. Little tiny pocket rockets. Only available in Japan, I think Malaysia and Australia. This was imported into the UK 2001, I believe. It was registered with the DVLA, our sort of motorcycle or motor association. It was never used on the road. The guys that bought it wanted to race it, never raced it, but they did declare it SORN and then decided to declare it scrapped. And it's taken me a while to get the DVLA to re-register the bike, even in the condition it's in. As you can see, it's not in great shape. Ignore that engine, that's off a 400. But this is my little project. The aim is to buy anything that still needs to be bought, fix anything that needs to be fixed, get it up and running, and get it back to basically better than it was when it was brought into the country. You can see it's not in bad nick, but when I got it, as a result of it being scrapped, there was no plastics on it, there was no infill brackets, so all of these were gone, these were gone. It had no electrics with it, loads of the bits for the electrics were gone, so it had a rev counter, had a water counter, but it had no odometer. There was no mileage reading with it. It was missing any of the switch gears except the one on the right. Obviously nothing like a horn. All the lights were missing. Frame and everything was there, but all of the electrics were gone. There were no seats with it, except front pillion seat. It's got, I mean, it does have a manky pair of brake discs down in that pile somewhere. But yeah, it was not in good nick. It does have metal hoover tubes. Unusual. Lovely looking thing. As I said, I do have the rear plastics for it. So all the plastics have been bought from other bikes that have been broken by other people. Same with like all the fairing stays. They have all been bought from people with other bikes. So there will be bits of damage. This one here, for example, it's missing one of the nubs. It's also been bent. You can see it's twisted here. So there is work to do. You know, I don't know how well it'll pick up, but the clocks are not centered and level. They're kicked off to the side. There's a bit of work to do. I'm just buying a rear shock at the moment. Should be here in about a week. So I'm going to document the process of restoring this thing. I have done little bits already just to kind of start the work off. So things like tidying up some of the pitting that's on the back of this swing arm. Managed to source some of the really hard to find things, like this is the chain cover guard, and I'm actually going to get these reproduced by a company in Malaysia. I mean, you can see this one has some damage through it, so that anybody that wants to buy one can also buy one. So yeah, my little project.